My name is Haldy, and this picturesque scene you see behind me is the mouth of Point Reyes, the Cape, 30 miles off the coast of San Francisco, California. First stop, Tamales. Here we are in the small, antiquated town called Tamales, the destination right before we hit to Tamales Bay, which is located in Point Reyes. From there, we're gonna head south. All along the coast of Highway 1, the seafood hotspots thrive, with savoring oysters and breathtaking views. Nick's Cove offers staple dishes, cottage rentals, and a brisk walk down to a cozy hut where you can annoy people with our piano skills. Luxurious cottages are conveniently nestled on the water, offering outdoor activities such as kayaking and fishing. Also adjacent to fine dining, aromatic evergreens, and a peculiar scenery. Normally you wouldn't see oysters being used as landscaping, but here you do. Before the bells have tolled, it's time for oysters. Hog Island Oyster Company reels in fresh oysters daily, providing for the public with cooked options and added toppings. A team of farmers, biologists, servers, chuckers, and chefs work together to ensure impeccable oysters. It begins with oyster larvae feeding on plankton from the bay, then placed in a mesh cylinder for further nutrient intake. Next, sent to the seashore for 1 to 2 years, and lastly, hauled to the tank, awaiting your order. There's the option to chuck yourself. In this case, you may remain hungry. You need a strong prying hand. Maybe let the professionals handle it.
More barbecue for Glenn!
Small town, friendly atmosphere. That's right, Point Reyes Station, home to a few hundred and catering to 2 million tourists and adventurers each year. My nose filled with freshly baked pastries, desserts, and even pizza. Many have suggested the homemade bear claw donuts, in which I cannot resist. Can I just try a little lick? Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Of course, unless they're out. Make sure you get here quickly, because like human predators, our sweet prey will be snatched quickly. Some say it's an eyesore. I say it's a massive artistic determination of preservation. Let's go find out. I'm very, like your eyes just draw to it, you know? Named after the Grandy family, who was one of 3 entrepreneurial families to help form the original town. The Grandy building, built in the early 1900s, is one of the last archetypal structures still erected. Originated as a general store, then a 20-room grand hotel and ballroom. The building has been closed down since 1950. Owners have attempted to transform and reopen, but code violations won't allow it. Until then, it'll remain a spooky feature of Point Reyes. This is our last night at Point Reyes Seashore. It's just me, campfire, the tent, and the whole night ahead of us. It's cold. Last night, temperatures declined to a crisp 20 degrees Fahrenheit, covering the ground with a layer of frost. Too much of my bravery, I strolled out of my comfortable tent to witness the sound of cows and bobcats filling the air, but then quickly went back to the warmth of my blankets. Venturing out into Point Reyes, I came across the various historical sites, the rural land of tamales, the endless activities around Nick's Cove, the exquisite oysters of Hog Island Company, the sweet aroma of the bovine bakery, the grand old structure of Point Reyes Station, and a slight view of the 71,000-acre cape that you see before me. Nothing like fresh air wilderness and small town vibes that make you appreciate simplicity.